welcome to another video. Today I'm going to try to make my M2 quieter. You might ask the question, why do you want your sports car to be quieter? Well, let me explain. So I think there are two different types of noise in a car. There are good noises, so noises created by your engine, noises created by your exhaust, and there are some bad noises. So that would be an exhaust drone, or for example a rattle, or road noise, tire noise. So this is quite annoying, and I know it's not just M2. A lot of Porsches have the same problem. They are lighter because they have less insulation, but unfortunately because of that there is much more tire roll in the car than in the normal car, and that's purely to save the weight. But sometimes, I think sometimes companies go just maybe a bit too far, and I think in this case BMW did. So they lightened up M2 compared to M235i or 240 by removing 12.5 kilograms of insulation. That's why this car is much noisier inside, and well, it's lighter as well, which works well. So to me, when you are removing the weight and it has a significant advantage, then that's absolutely fine. But in this case, BMW removed two seals which are normally sitting between your doors and the body of the car, where the hinges are, and that in all the M lights blocked some of the noises you're getting from the tires and from the wind, and they decided to remove those in M2, and I get that. But these two seals, they weigh, I think, about 35 grams each, so you're gaining 70 grams and the car is much more noisy inside. Does this make sense to you? Well, I don't think so. I think 70 grams, that's literally a half glass of water. Would you consider not drinking half glass of water to make your car lighter? I don't think so. So what I've done is I purchased those seals and I will try to fit them today. But before I do that, I'm going to drive on a stretch of road. I'm going to record it. I'm going to record the sound as well, and the how loud it is with the Decibel X app. And then I'm going to install the seals and do exactly the same drive again, measuring the sound again, and hopefully you will be able to see, and hopefully I will be able to see and hear the difference, because otherwise I've just wasted 25 quid. Let's set cruise control to 50 miles per hour. Let's drive that stretch of road. Then I'm gonna come back the same road, do it at 60. I've got all the cameras rolling. I've got the app up and running here, showing us the decibels. I'm going to reset it as well once I reach 50 miles and 60 miles per hour. So I'm gonna get average from the distance of a couple of 100 yards. So then we will be able to compare the averages, and hopefully it worked. So let's do it.
But before we get to the testing, let me show you how I installed the seals. I'm going to speed it up because it was quite fiddly process and it took me around 15 minutes to do both sides. Unfortunately, the results were quite surprising to me. The loudness in decibels was lower after installing the seals, but it was very small difference between 0.2 and 0.5 decibels, so not that much. However, because I was driving on quite rough surface, the overall noise in a car was very similar. Where I really spotted the difference was the next day, when I took my car for a drive on a motorway. When you're doing 70 miles per hour, especially on slightly better, less coarse tarmac, that's where the difference was really noticeable. And it wasn't so much of a tire roll noise, it was the lack of wind noise coming from that area, which definitely made a difference.
So, overall, I think it worked. It might not be showing in the decibels on the app, because I think the overall noise comes from other places as well, but I definitely can't hear as much noise from my legroom area as I did before. And obviously that's my indicator not working. Anyway, so I'm going to go back now and review the videos, review the results, and come up with the conclusions. Regardless if it worked or not, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure you give it a like and you subscribe to my channel if you're new. And thank you for watching. Goodbye. Do widzenia.